Hey guys, Huck Sports Cars here. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Well guys, I really appreciate all the comments on my top 10 catchers and first baseman. Man, it's a lot of good comments. I really appreciate that, guys. Today, we're going to do the top 10 second baseman in baseball history. Just my opinion. Like I say, I love all the comments you guys are giving me. It's really awesome. So guys, let's go ahead and get to it with the top 10 second baseman in baseball history. Well guys, at number 10 is Ryne Sandberg. Ryne Sandberg played from 1981 through 1997. He played in 2,164 games. His WAR number was 68. He had 8,385 at-bats with 2,386 hits. He had 282 home runs, and he had a lifetime batting average of 285. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2005. Ryne Sandberg won the National League MVP in 1984. He was a 9-time Gold Glove winner, a 7-time Silver Slugger Award winner. And guys, have to be my favorite card of his would have to be his rookie card, his 1983 Topps card. It's an iconic card. I just love that card. It's always been my favorite of his. So yep, that's number 10, Ryne Sandberg. At number 9 is Roberto Alomar. Roberto Alomar played from 1988 through 2004. He played in 2,379 games. His WAR number was 67. He had 9,073 at-bats with 2,724 hits with 210 home runs, and his batting average was 300. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2011. Roberto Alomar won more Gold Gloves than any other second baseman with 10. So he was a great defensive player, along with being a really good hitter. I mean, he batted 300, and it's it's hard to do to bat 300 definitely anymore. So, but definitely my favorite card of his is his 1993 Donruss Elite card. So, at number 9, Roberto Alomar. At number 8, Frankie Frisch. Frankie Frisch played from 1919 through 1937. He played in 2,311 games. His WAR number was 71.8. He had 9,112 at-bats along with 2,880 hits. He had 105 home runs, and he had a lifetime batting average of 316. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1947. Nicknamed the Old Flash, he won stolen base titles 3 times in 1921, 1927, and 1931. He was a 4-time World Series champion in 1921, 1922, 1931, 1934. He won the National League MVP in 1931. And my favorite card of his also is 1933 Gowdy card. Those Gowdy cards are hard to beat. They're just awesome cards, without a doubt. Yep, but that's number 8, Frankie Frisch. At number 7, Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson played from 1945 through 1956. He played in 1,416 games. His WAR number was 63.8. He had 4,997 at-bats with 1,563 hits, along with 141 home runs. His lifetime batting average was 313. Jackie was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1962. Jackie was a Rookie of the Year in 1947, and he won the batting title in 1949. In that year, he also won the MVP of the league. So the impact that Jackie had on the game could not be measured by his stats, but by, you know, the humanitarian things that he did. And, you know, it was just amazing, you know, the humility that he had to do this thing. You know, he was a great ambassador for the game. And I think that's what, you know, even though he was a great player, that's probably what we're going to remember him most, is just being a great ambassador to the game of baseball. My favorite card of his is his 1952 Topps card. I just love the picture of him on there. I just think it's a great card, and it's my favorite card. So at number 7 is Jackie Robinson. At number 6 is Rod Carew. Rod Carew played from 1967 through 1985. He played in 2,469 games. His WAR number was 81.2. He had 9,315 at-bats with 3,053 hits. He had 92 home runs. His lifetime batting average was .328. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1991. Rod Carew was the Rookie of the Year in 1967. He led the league with a batting average of .388 in 1977. In that year, he won the American League MVP. He was a 7-time batting title winner. So, and my favorite card of his would definitely have to be the 1979 Topps baseball card. I just love it, him at bat there and everything. So, yep, at number 6 is Rod Carew. At number 5, Charlie Garinger. Charlie played from 1924 through 1942. He played in 2,323 games. His WAR number was 84.8. He had 8,860 at-bats, along with 2,839 hits. He had his home runs was 184. He had a lifetime batting average of .320. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1949. Charlie won the batting title in 1937, along with the American League MVP that year. My favorite card of Charlie's is the 1938 Gowdy Heads Up. It's just really cool how they have his head on a body like that. Those cards are pretty cool too. So yeah, but that's the 1938 Gowdy Heads Up card. So number 5 is Charlie Garinger. At number 4 is Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan played from 1963 through 1984. He played in 2,649 games. His WAR number was 100.4. He had 9,277 at-bats with 2,517 hits. He had 268 home runs. His lifetime batting average was .271. He was inducted into Baseball Hall of Fame in 1990. Joe won the National League MVP in back-to-back years in 1975 and 76. He was a 5-time Gold Glove winner. And my favorite card of his is definitely the 1992 Upper Deck Heroes of Baseball card. And it has him and Johnny Bench on my favorite one, and both have signed that. You know, he was part of the Big Red Machine, especially that 75 and 76 years when he won the MVP. That was the, you know, the highest point of the Reds, that Big Red Machine. And that's what I grew up on watching. And so I just loved watching Morgan. I don't think he got enough credit on them teams compared to Pete Rose and Johnny Bench, but he was the catalyst for that team. He was, you know, awesome. But yep, at number 4 is Joe Morgan. At number 3, Nap Lajoie. Nap Lajoie played from 1896 through 1916. He played in 2,480 games. His WAR number was 106.9. He had 9,590 at-bats, along with 3,243 hits. He had 82 home runs. His lifetime batting average is .338. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1937. Knapp won the Triple Crown in 1901. He was a 5-time American League batting champion from 1901 through 1904 and 1910. He was a 3-time RBIs leader in 1898, 1901, and 1904. Definitely my favorite card of Knapp's is his 1914 Cracker Jacks card. I just love those Cracker Jacks cards, and I think this was the first one that I've had, but those Cracker Jack cards are really, really cool. So that's definitely my favorite one of Knapp's. So, yep, that's number 3, Knapp Lajoie. At number 2 is Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins played from 1906 to 1930. He played in 2,826 games. His WAR number was 124.4. He had 9,949 at-bats with 3,315 hits. He had 47 home runs. His lifetime batting average was .333. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1939. Eddie won the 1914 American League MVP, and he's the only non-Yankee to win 5 or more World Series titles with the same team as a player. So that's kind of astonishing, really. But my favorite card of his is the 1909-1911 T206, the white border card. That's just an awesome card. But that's my favorite card. So at number 2, Eddie Collins. And at number 1, Rogers Hornsby. Rogers Hornsby played from 1915 through 1937. He played in 2,259 games. His WAR number was 127.3. He had 8,173 at-bats, along with 2,930 hits, 301 home runs. His lifetime batting average, this is just crazy, his lifetime batting average is .358. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1942. He's a 2-time National League MVP in 1925 and 1929. He won 7 batting titles, along with 2 Triple Crowns in 1922 and 1925. So, and my favorite card of his is the 1933 Gowdy card. That's one of my favorite of his, well, my favorite of his. But yep, so he's number 1. So number 1 is Roger Hornsby, the best all-time second baseman in baseball history. Hey guys, well, I appreciate you watching that. Like I said, definitely make comments on that. You made some great comments on the one with the catchers and the first baseman, so I really appreciate that. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the comments on the second baseman to see what you think about my top 10 in baseball history. So guys, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I ask that you do so. I'm getting close to that 500 subscriber mark. I'd love to hit that. So, but guys, I appreciate you watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.